Continuing coverage we first brought to you in an Only on 4. More employees of Spirit Alliance Home Health Agency called CBS 4 and say they haven't received their most recent paychecks. And employees say the company isn't taking any calls. CBS 4 Stephen Seeley is outside Spirit Alliance's Harlingen office with more. Stephen.
Chris, 2 days ago we spoke with employees who are feeling the impact of Spirit Alliance Home Health Care going silent. But what about those who are receiving home health care? We speak to one mother who says that this has completely jeopardized her daughter's provider situation.
It takes from my time from being where I need to be at work too, to attend to her during those hours, that, I had somebody else watching her.
But now she doesn't have a provider anymore for her 7-year-old daughter, ever since Spirit Alliance Home Health failed to pay its employees a week ago. This mother, who chooses to remain anonymous, says she was trying to help her daughter's provider get her paycheck, but it never came, which means she can't pay her bills.
And her water got disconnected because of this. There's no check coming in. She was counting on that check to pay for water. Well, I had to help her pay her bill.
The mother went with her daughter's provider to get the paycheck at the Spirit Alliance McAllen offices on Tuesday.
One of their employers themselves told me to look for another company, that it would be better off to look for another company because there's no funds. And the other company, they're not even sure they're going to continue with the company.
She was told by office staff that she couldn't get the paycheck because employees showed, quote, acts of violence.
I spoke to a few employees about the company saying that they have been violent because they haven't received their paychecks. What do you think about that?
I don't think that's right. That didn't happen.
Her daughter's provider has been with them for over a year, and she doesn't want to lose that provider.
Well, I'm looking for another company to be able to put her as a provider for my daughter. And well, now we're having to wait for the process of the changing of the companies.
Texas Health and Human Services did reply to an email that I sent them, and they said that they did receive it and that they also received a December 3rd complaint from one of their employees, and they said they're going to continue to investigate this situation and will continue to keep an eye on it. Live in Harlingen with complete Valley coverage, Stephen Seeley, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.